In addition to, we talked about 2 Jigglypuff players the first time in like 15 years in the top 10. There are 3 Peach players in the top 15
Incredible.
in the world. There's like a floaty renaissance of sorts that has been happening. It's kind of interesting to see.
You know, I think some people are saying it's due to ranked coming out. You can no longer quit out on those characters. I think there's something to that.
You're trapped. Am I trapped here with you, or are you trapped here with me? It's impossible to say.
As we wonder about these secrets, we are in on game number 1. We actually have a Fudge lead here.
Yeah, so we already see like a lot of ground movement for llod, and a thing that he has reported to me when I've interviewed him about this is like, I like being grounded because it gives me access to power shields. We're going to see a lot of those, and it allows him basically the choice of, do I shield and go for power shields, or do I go for low floats instead to try to challenge space?
And we're seeing a lot of power shields. We've been seeing some of them not work out. So you're seeing like llod aerial power shield, dash tag power shield, like or shield even. You're just seeing that come out every so often. So as soon as that could be happening, you know, a lot of the times he's getting it primed and ready. But if you miss it, that can be a great advantage for the Falco because you're expecting the laser to do one thing and then it does the other.
Right.
You gotta be careful. But Peach has a shield much larger than her body, so it's going to be an easier window to get that as compared to, say, Falco.
So you gotta be careful about those air-to-airs, especially when the blocks are coming up. I mean, like we said, llod is very good at finding power shields, which means you could power shield into like a smash attack or any neutral move very, very quickly.
And these jabs from Fudge are working out, but they scare me because, you know, I've always thought Peach never really stops holding down, but Fudge holds down right there, presses the down tilt, gets the shield poke, seals the stock. Well played.
Wow, okay. I was wondering if we were going to see just Nair at the end of that, but I think we got it eventually. llod perhaps a little bit slow on the draw to get the last aerial going cross-court.
You can see Fudge going high, not wanting to get power shielded.
And the reactions as well. Mashed for the short, so we didn't get an SD. It was high percent anyway, so I think no real harm, no foul.
Right. Good slide up from llod on that down air as well. Great awareness. And, you know, again, Falco's not the fastest character on the ground, so if you're going to play on the ground, you can kind of make this work. Again, you're power shielding, you're doing your low floats, you're running around, you're wave dashing back, you're shielding.
Yeah.
It can be kind of awkward for Falco to get in because he doesn't want to just send it with a down air.
Yeah, and I think the answer to that, or at least the level 1 answer to that, is like, well, I control the pace with lasers now, right? But in response, llod is like, you can laser me all you want, dude. I don't really care. I'm just going to power shield most of them.
Yep. Linking laser to dash attack again. Going well for Fudge, but not really linking into any further damage or edge guard.
Yeah, this is really patient play from both of the players. Unfortunately, if you're winning neutral exchanges or trades like that, more often than not, I think Peach will be better at least securing KOs with stray hits.
And Peach ends up trading a lot. You can see even when llod's pushing out of the corner, there's not a big punish. Power shield down smash, getting a huge reward
This is crazy.
once again.
And he just got blown up. He doesn't even want the Stitch face. Says, you know what, you can have it. 100 damage already onto Fudge. That's exactly the setup I was talking about before. If Fudge is lazy at aerialing in, that's kind of a gimme from llod. But if he's lazy at aerialing in, we're going to see more of those power shield smash attacks.
And what llod did was actually really tricky to bait that because he had stopped power shielding for a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was very smart. Again, that that thoughtful play. Stop to go. Forward air is going to be Falco up tilt, assuming you space it properly. You got to be very careful about that with Falco. Back air is going to work a little better. Never mind that. We're trying to do it down air, get some punish. llod shielding on the platform, very common option for players. You're going to do an aerial on a platform, you usually want to fade away.
Wow, great string from Fudge, though. Really made the most out of it. Tried to cut it a little bit early on llod's descent, but couldn't quite get there.
Yep. Short out back air is asking for a dash attack from Peach.
Yep.
You need to be careful. It's tempting. She's floating right there. I want a back air. But the problem is, if you're wrong, many issues. It was great on the shield though.
Okay, llod stuck in the movement a little bit. Oh, the baby dash dance away from the forward smash.
And that low up air, low subfloat up air going right,
that's
right under the jab. Again, I was saying, how risky is it to jab Peach?
Yeah.
And it had been working out. This time, llod didn't even crouch cancel. He just went under it.
Saw it in real time.
Peach just contorted herself into a little contortionist, went inside Dreamland, up aired, and got the kill.
Yep. And then very flow-charted edge guard by the end of that to secure it. llod takes game 1. Okay. This is middle of the stage, so llod can get this for a while, or at least for like another grab. But.
Just waiting to get on that top platform. Better than going off stage and eating more damage.
Yeah.
Whoa! You can, if you do that down here early enough, you can live.
Right.
That's why Fudge was making the face. He was like, oh, Fudge.
Ah, dang Flabbit.
Ooh, double up tilt, very risky there, but it works out. No further punish. If Fudge really wants to get a little more out of these openings, being able to pressure Peach a little bit more when she's off the stage or a little high up in the air would be wonderful for him.
Sure. And of course, this stage, Yoshi's story as Falco against Floaty's really, really efficient KO options that Falco gets.
Shine can kill very early.
Exactly.
So that forward smash may look like a mistake for Fudge, but in case llod did an aerial, he wanted to go early. All right.
Okay, a little bit of a neutral reset. And this is great. Look, if Fudge is not crossing up, he is full drifting back in a lot of these positions. That was a bit unfortunate, Phantasm, but I think the macro game plan is totally sound here.
Well, we're crossing up, and llod's just taking his space, moving away.
Yep.
Doesn't get the full DI out on the down air, though. Is going to be the stock. But you have to wonder if this is going to continue being reliable. llod holding shield, and Fudge just willing to walk down. There's the low up air again.
Yeah.
Same as what sealed last game. No answer yet. And that's why you have to be very careful about getting in those close spacings. You can see llod actually did the up air again, went in his shield. So Peach can pull out these options where she can cover a fast approach, still set up and counter another one. So you have to be very awkward on your way in. Peach controls the space around her so well.
It feels like almost the reverse of what I was saying about Rap Monster, right? Like the speed changes are, instead of Rap Monster being really, really fast and then just tremendously slow, llod starts off and makes you want to go in because he's playing it slow, and then just has these incredibly fast nairs.
And we can just see, llod just baits these attacks. You see float in, and then float all the way out and get these nairs. That's happened multiple times in a row now. llod found what's working for him and is sticking to it. Well played. Whoa. DI's out on the forward smash. Fudge has been going for some big calls on the tech chase, but this is a great stage to do it on with the low platform and the close blast zones.
Haven't really seen much in the way of the shine-to-shine setup that you talked about earlier. Maybe at this low percent, he can rack up a little bit of damage to get an off-the-top KO. Uh-oh, that's rough. Oh, that's real rough.
Big,
okay.
Big down smash sends off the stage, has the jump back. Good sweet spot. And we're kind of struggling on the edge here.
A little bit of ambiguous spacing. I think Fudge knew he was making his way back. He does have the opportunity. Down air instead. That's not at the right percent to get the shine off the top.
Oh, had the shield grab bait. There's the nair. No punish for Fudge.
I mean,
missing up on the edge again.
Oh, he was in perfect position too to get shine. He could do like down tilt or down air into like turn around up tilt and maybe get a shine.
Maybe. I think llod did
very
SDI
close.
up.
Yeah, could have been close there, but as the dust settled, llod ends up 2-0 in the set.
And there's the nair coming out really quickly. Rolling back, just trying to reset. Down smash on the platform. It is going to hit below the platform. You will see Peaches do that occasionally because it just sucks you in to get all that damage. Perfect float right out of the stun. You have to know your percents against Peach or she will blow you up for it.
Yeah, that's been the rule number one of mid-level players everywhere is never jump into a Peach on a platform, right? You know the down smash is probably coming sooner rather than later.
So yeah, Peach is threatening that forward air. Falco that back air, that's why they hold this farther space from each other. But Peach has a 3-second float. She's got to make the decision.
And llod makes the decision to take that first stock. Oh, moderate percent. Yeah, that's a really brutal space to challenge if you're Fudge, but llod is really not giving you any other option.
Angle the shield up. That's a great shield poke. Just run straight in after llod moving down. llod's found some wonderful dash attacks. Barely ever missing dash attack anymore. He's found his way in. Just land, bait Fudge in, get the dash attack, get the kill.
Yeah, and slow get up is supremely important here. llod actually just doesn't grab ledge.
Again, right outside the range of these options, right outside the range of even Falco's forward air right there.
Yeah, and I think what's kind of fun to watch is llod is doing a lot of front-facing neutral turn-up throws, which my fun fact of Peach is she has different throw lengths in the game of whether she's facing forwards or backwards, actually, and whether she's smash throwing or regular A-press throwing. So actually a very deliberate decision by llod to try to, influence the spacing a bit.
So again, there's that up air, and it comes in a jab this time as opposed to a shield or roll away. llod continuing to mix it up. Goes into shield this time, goes for Nair. You can see doing something different every time, and Fudge has to find his way in to influence llod instead of llod doing his own mix-ups.
Yep. Oh, there's Shine, not enough off the top, needed a couple more percent. This is maybe angle. Oh wow, even tricked me on that one.
Goes straight into llod. Up smash, really only gonna hit someone like really diagonally in front of you, and llod was more directly above. It's gonna be a KO. Needs this tech chase. Whoa, and it's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like correct to just go for that and cut it off, because you really do need the stock at this point, falling further and further behind.
Yeah, up smash, not even gonna kill at this percent, I don't believe. Yeah, llod just kind of forcing it with the dash attack now, knows the reward is the game's over, essentially. Yep. If he misses, it's whatever, he has stocks to play with.
Yeah, plenty of runway if you're llod. I mean, you can afford to take practically infinite trades that you're comfortable with.
Wonderful F-tilt. Falco's F-tilt and Peach is in the corner is wonderful. Not the most optimal refresh. There it is. Fudge has been moving forward with those lasers a lot. llod finally punishes.
Yeah, and the slow get-ups have been getting Fudge in trouble, but it's going to be, again, those speed change nairs from llod as it got a little bit awkward in the scramble towards center stage to secure a 3-0 for the Peach player.
You come in with the float cancel nair. Is it jab? Is it shield?
Yeah.
Is it going to be another nair? You have to decide. And if you try to press a button too fast or you're not at the right spacing, you just get hit anyway.
That's right.
There it is again. That low up air, just getting right under jab. And that can really put the fear of Peach into anyone when that happens, especially if it's a game-ending play.
Yeah, I think I said this yesterday actually. So like there was this meme that like Peach players exist in this psyop, right? They only send one of their Peaches out to a tournament per event, and now they're all starting to come out in full force, as indicated by 3 of them being in top 15. But I think it's really scary when you see a Peach be like, I didn't think you could move like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of